Let's do this. Hello YouTube, Anthony here. This is my second video on the channel, and today I want to talk about stuttering. How to resolve stuttering issues, how to be better communicator, how to speak with more fluency. So this is my aim of today, is to actually give you some tips, some practical tips and thoughts, opinions, ideas that you can actually implement on your lives for you to resolve if you have any kind of stutter. Whether this is like a huge stutter or just some type of situations that makes you actually stutter. So to give you a little bit of context, I was a huge stutterer. I mean, there is worse conditions than myself, but I used to stutter very, very much and to be very introverted and very timid, very shy. So I did not speak, I did not had friends except my two buddies. I was in a group and that's it. And then that was the only friends I had for my teenage years. But I didn't like people because people made me be afraid because I had to speak up for myself. I had to show a little bit of me and I didn't like that. So I was not very confident, and the thing is, yeah, I started to develop from a young age some stutter issues. And then pressure, and then you actually make things worse than they actually are. So first thing is, I actually took account of my stutter. I took account of my stutter and I said to myself that I could not live with this kind of condition. I could not, and I would not, with my life, be this kind of man. The man who stuttered, the man who has no confidence, the man who cannot stand up for himself, and the man who cannot, have a great life. I wanted to be great. I wanted to be good. I wanted to speak well. I wanted to be having friends. I wanted to go out and, being liked. I wanted to have confidence in me. So that's what I wanted to do. So first thing is, I took a decision to actually change very much. And then I started to practice. In very hard and difficult situations, I started to actually, go out, talking with girls and talking with strangers. Just, sometimes to just say hi and how are they doing. Just to say, how are you doing? And just say hello, and that's it. And that was the end goal of my conversations. Just to say hi, how they're doing, and then just move on to another person. And sometimes I wanted to engage in the conversations to see how well I was doing. And of course I was stuttering. Of course I was not doing well. But the thing is, you cannot believe because you have this condition or because you are at this point in your life that you actually have no way to go further, no way to improve, and that your life will never be different. It will not be the same, it will be different. And the first thing is to understand that this is not a condition of yours. This is not your identity. You need to change and to shift your identity from being a stutterer to being a confident man or woman. And this shift of identity is actually starting with you understanding that this is not you, this is just habits that you have developed. And those can be changed. I am the result of it. All right? And I'm saying you from the bottom of my heart because I know this is very, very hard for you, and it makes you maybe not being good at selling, not being good at relationship, not being good at your career, not being good at anything. It makes you frustrated and fearful of actually taking jobs and opportunities and careers and speaking to people that you would love to speak with, but you cannot because you're stuck right here. You cannot express. There's something that is actually blocking you. And so this thing is first by being too much concerned of the fact that you actually stutter and you think that there is no way out and you think that there is no solutions and you want to improve but you cannot seem to find any solutions. So first thing is to understand that this is not your identity. This is just a condition of yours that you have actually adopted through habits. Okay, so start to actually look for the people that are actually very good at communication and start to actually mimic their ways of expressing themselves, the words that they use, learn more vocabularies, and then practice, 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 practice. Practice in front of a mirror, practice in front of a camera every single day. And this is by regularity, by doing things consistently, that you are going to get tremendous results. Tremendous results. Anything can be changed. Any single thing. I'm telling you, I'm the example of it. Anything can be changed, okay? You can be not confident and have a great confidence. You can be poor and be wealthy again, okay? You can have everything. So, but this is just about consistency. Doing 1% every single day. Putting the right kind of habits every single day. So do record yourself every single day. Do speak with at least one stranger every single day. Shift your identity from someone who is stuttering to someone who is confident and well-spoken and has great fluency, etc., etc. Just act as if you were this person. This is what I did actually. I changed from the condition I had to say, okay, so if I lie to myself long enough, then I will start to believe it. And then the moment I believe it, the moment I actually change. And at first, you don't feel confident, but you appear to be confident. And then the feedbacks of others makes you more confident, actually. And the results that you get makes you more confident. And so it builds up momentum. So what you need is momentum. Right now, you maybe feel shitty because you actually are doing not so much. And you're just complaining that you have this condition. So please do not just listen to me, but actually practice, 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 okay? And then you need to be in a relaxed state of mind. You need to understand that that it's because you are fighting it that you are not resolving it. It's because you're fighting it that you're not resolving it. Because the moment you are actually starting to, be relaxed and accept that you maybe are going to stutter for your next words, that you may not be stuttering for your next words. Because now your mind is not looking for ways to actually avoid stutter, but he is looking, for ways to just speak and to just express yourself, to just express your new identity. And last thing I can say is something I actually did, which was very, very useful for me, is to go back in your past. Because let me tell you, there's always, always, always one singular moment, action, thoughts, emotional moment that is the pinnacle, the pivotal moment of your communication, which is, which made you actually stutter. So maybe it has been because of your father, he was maybe abusive or talked to you badly or not giving you some confidence. And maybe somebody did that to you, or I don't know. There's always a situation in your childhood. You just have to go back into it, to just go back into the memories, to find it, to find the moment that you actually started to stutter. This is very, very crucial and very important for you. So you need to do it. And then once you find it, you have to relive it. So you relive the moments in details, in huge details, okay? Very, very much. Vivid in your mind. If you have emotions, you cry, you're angry, fine, let's do it. Let's just, the emotions flows, okay? Speak up, put yourself into your car or outside in the nature where nobody can hear you actually, and just express yourself and just relive this moment very vividly. And once you did that, you do it again. And once you did that the second time, you do it again. A third time, and once you did that a third time, you do it again a fourth time, until it is in your mind so away, blurred, that you actually can see the moment, but not so much, not so clearly, not so as vivid, as emotional as it used to be. So that means the impact, the emotional impact on you is actually reduced. And that way, maybe you're going to be a little bit free from it. It's not maybe not going to resolve every single thing in your communication, in your fluency, but it's going to help you and it's going to build a foundation for sure. So what you need is to do that, and then, to just practice. And if you have any questions and any single thing that I can be of help to you, please do comment in the description. I would be like super grateful. Super grateful for you to actually ask me a question, and I would be answering you very hastily. So, yeah. I wish you the best. I wish you to actually work on your communication, to practice very daily, to shift your identity, to find the meanings, the reason why you actually are stuttering, and to be kind of in a relaxed state, not fighting it, but actually embracing it. And that's going to be great. Okay? Wish you the best. That was Anthony, and subscribe if you want to see more on communication skills. All the best to you. Take care.